Today we're doing it. We are giving up the Vandal, and we are going Phantom only. Now, there are a couple of reasons why I'm doing this. Number one, I'm like ass at the Phantom. And then number two, I've seen a lot of people say that Phantom is better than Vandal. Now, I hopped into a deathmatch to test it. And right off the bat, I could tell that I really liked how smooth the gun felt. Now, there is one problem with the Phantom, in that it does not one-shot to the head from any distance. It 140s. But it's mainly known for its spray control and being able to spray the smokes with the 30-round magazine and the 60 extra bullets. You have 90 bullets. And even though I couldn't do long range as well, and I would dink them for 140, which would be really annoying if I didn't get the kill sometimes, whenever you dink someone, it makes their head, like crosshair, look up, and it throws their crosshair completely off. And I noticed that, like, that was really useful whenever you're in a long range fight and someone has a Vandal. If you dink them, it throws their crosshair off. And dinking someone with a Phantom is the same as a Vandal headshot, except for you just have to hit that second shot. And with how fast the Phantom shoots, it's really not noticeable. And by noticeable, I mean having to shoot twice versus once. Now, one thing I did notice is that, like, I almost wanted to spray more and, like, crouch spray more, even though I didn't, because I learned not to from that last video that I did. Like, the Phantom just being able to spray that much, it made me not tap strafe and, like, shoot as much as, like, I usually would with the Vandal. So I guess that just comes with time. And towards the end of the video, I did warm up with the Phantom and, like, get used to it more, which I didn't crouch spray as much. And, like, right there, I did crouch a little bit. And crouching is good. I told you, like, I'd crouch peek sometimes, or throwing in a crouch while you're fighting and tap strafing. It's good to throw off the enemy's crosshair, but, like, I'm trying to say, don't crouch spray and, like, rely on that. I like that right there. Don't do that. That was a bad play. Now, ending our first deathmatch like that in second place wasn't bad. Honestly, that was such a big gap from first to second place. But yeah, I hopped into a comp game and got ready to play. And we had some interesting teammates. So right here, I dink a couple of them, and then I walk back and peek through smoke, kill the Sage, and I just see the raise there. I do not know how I'm still alive right now. And I threw a TP backside, killed two, TP out before I can get killed, and we clean up the round. Next, I throw a decoy. But they were apparently on B.
Yes,
and we ended up losing that round. Now that our Clove is AFK, we'd have to play a little bit more safe, but we did end up losing the next couple of rounds, although our Arena did make a really good effort right here. Gets 3 so far in a 1v5, throws the blind, and gets tapped by the KO, who was just full blind, so that was really unlucky. But yeah, our Clove does come back later in the game. My other 4 teammates were, like, all in a call, and apparently the Clove just said they have to go AFK. But yeah, the decoy goes out. I hit the Raze 1 HP, and I kind of get greedy here, but I do have a TP, so I push up, kill the Raze, they get healed from Sage, and TP out. And I place TP there, and I use my ult to get info. And then I was gonna go back behind them right here, but I did get seen, and I only had a ghost, so I take my TP back and kind of retreat. And I know my Arena has a Vandal, but they ended up dying, and we clutch up the round anyway. Alright, so I get a pick with my Phantom this round, and then I just kind of back up, but then I do die, and it comes down to our Arena. And our Arena had like 30 kills this game, so shout out to you. These are in plat lobbies. We had a couple golds and a couple diamonds throughout this video. I think we did have 1 ascendant, but after the rank reset, everyone's rank is pretty low.
His parlay's missing right now.
There were a couple
so like
immortal
really
buddies
angry.
and stuff. But yeah, see, he was watching football actually, and apparently he was mad that his team was losing, so he locked in and really helped win us this game. So right here I get dogged, and then I dash out, and I actually get a pick on the KO. That leaves us in a 4v4, but I die, and the Sage reses. So here comes our Reyna, just popping off. Holy. I 1v1 this Reyna afterwards, and he actually beat me, so that was pretty impressive. I think the score was like 18-20. He won, so it was pretty close. But yeah, that Reyna, I'm pretty sure he was diamond. But yeah, great job doing our team this game. And then right here, I had my screen. I put it in stretch res, not realizing that that would mess up my OBS, so I did correct it later in the game. But yeah. And then, dude, I was walking through spawn, and this Sage just scared the shit out of me. Like, I was just walking, and it just killed me. But 12-7, our Clove hits this insane play. and ends up winning the game. But yeah, GG's, and that is one game down. Now hopping into our second game, we lose the first round, but at this point, you know, I'm confident. I'm getting used to the Phantom, and I'm ready to pop off with it. But I do grab a Sheriff since we're on eco, and miss my shot. Break through this door because this is where I died last round, and try to get some picks. So not the best aim for me right here in this moment. Sage peeks through the smoke. I retreat and try to take shots at Sova. Then I jump back and look behind me as they peek through this door. Another miss, but I do end up killing Sage right here. Or sorry, the Reyna, and then I tag the Sage for 50. I peek back, and I'm pretty sure I killed the Sova. Nope, I jump back. It was a Sage, sorry. And then I tagged the Sova right there, and at this point I hit the Sova like 100. But I have one bullet, and I died. So I hit the Sova 50, sorry for 50. But we ended up losing that round. And right here, we're just trying to push on the site, and I do get a pick right here, and then I try to peek the Sage, but I end up dying to the Sova. And we ended up losing that round. Now we won this next round because our guy got clutched up, so good job to you. And great job for my team overall. So right now I'm pushing up, and there's one player left. I see Sage. Totally one-tap them and get the kill. So right now I got Recon Phantom for my clove, so you know how to follow off with it. And I get the pick, then I destroy Sova Drone, and I'm gonna go check tree and close the door. Just pre-firing this corner.
Nice.
And then they clutch up the round. Good stuff, clove. So right here, I get a pick, and see right there, like that dink, it's like almost non-noticeable, not being able to one-tap. The two shots are just so fast. And I'm just looking, I try to take out Cypher Cam, and I do, and then the Cypher peeks me. And I was gonna go through the smoke and dash back and just get some info, but my dash ran out, and I took a little bit of damage. And then I ended up dying, but our Cypher gets one and goes to bomb, and then the clove gets another one after the ult and gets the Sova. And right now it's 12-12 going into OT. And 2 rounds later, I get the kill and we win the game. So great job, team. And with that game, that brings day 1 to a close. But going into day 2, I was still confident with the Phantom. I didn't forget how to use it. And I hop right into a deathmatch and get some good kills on the start. I think I got like 5 right here. I hear one come from spawn. Get the kill, look heaven, and then I look at my flank. I don't see anyone, and then I hear one drop from heaven and from spawn. Kill the waylay, and then kill the fade. And then I tie to a sky with the classic right there. And we ended up getting, like, let's see, 5th place in that deathmatch, I'm pretty sure. But then right after that, we won a deathmatch, so that was pretty nice. And I was feeling warm, so I hopped into a comp game, and I got the kill on the clove right there. And my team and I are just pushing up. I'm pre-firing these corners. Trying to not let anybody peek there, and I got control of lamps, and then I push on the site because they called CT, but it wasn't there, and they actually ended up winning the round. I killed the clove as he was trying to flank, and then we rotate here. I don't know what I was doing with those guns, and then I had my knives out, and the neon was just sitting there, but I actually get the kill. And then I guess we went back. I set a TP there just in case, but I was looking around for this last gecko.
He's not happy.
TP back because I wanted to see if they were flanking us, but then I'm pretty sure my clove said heaven, but apparently he said he wasn't, and then he called CT. So we're looking.
He's hit 120.
Clove calls out 120. Great comms by the team, and my team cleans it up.
There's a Spectre heaven. Don't grab it.
Guys, we need to get it. So this next round we lost, and I was like, we need to do some aim labs because that was really bad. But then I think I jinxed myself because this very next round I'm left in a 1v3, and dude, I do not know what I was doing here. I was looking around, checking my flank, and then I tried to kill the waylay, but absolutely whiffed. So I think I'm the one that needs aim lab. See, like I went to crouch spray, so I'm still working on that habit a little bit. Whiff again. And then right here, I just sit in this corner because I want them to think that I walked away. The waylay dashes in, and I get the kill. Then whiff right there. So yeah, I'm definitely need the aim labs. But I'm actually gonna make an aim stars video next, So maybe I can fix that too. Right here, I die, but our breach just popping off. Pretty sure our breach gets 4 right here. Yep, gets the 3. Look CT, but actually no, he dies to the waylay. Yep, still really good, and then it's left up to our clove. And our clove gets the kill. So right here, I use my ult to get some information, and I see the waylay right here, and then I check site, and then show the back site, mark that for my team, and then I TP back because I don't want to get pinned between hookah, but then one takes TP, we kill them, and I go to get the gun, and then I go hookah with my team, but the neon was just killing all of us. And right here again, I think I need the aim labs because I was sitting in this corner, I throw a TP, and then I fake TP to make them think that I real TP so they wouldn't check this corner, get the gecko. And then I try to flash through the smoke. I don't really know what I was doing here, honestly, but I swing and everyone's there. And yeah, that happened. So let's just not talk about that. And then we ended up losing the next round. And right now it's 2-5, so it's not looking good. So we knew that we had to lock in, and that's what we did this round. I pushed on the side with just a ghost, so I had to be a little bit more careful. I was gonna flash, but ended up getting a pick. Don't flash, and then I see them coming through spawn. I get another one, and just sitting here doing what I can with the ghost. Almost die right there, and our jet cleans it up. Great job overall. And then I grabbed a vandal, but I actually found a phantom on the ground, so we can keep doing the challenge. Not cheating here. And then our fade has bomb, and our club just crashes out. Yeah, as you can see. But I kill the waylay, and then we're just looking for the sage. So I'm going through lamps, and the sage is actually in CT and kills another one of our team. So now it's a 3v1. And I try to flash in, but it does not hit her. And then I step back, try to do another flash, but she also turns this one. But it doesn't matter. I get the kill because she was already low. And that's how we won the round. And now we got recon, so you know we got to lock in. Recon, in my opinion, is the best phantom skin. Yeah, we get the plant down, and we're just looking for these other 4 people, trying to find their positions. I'm just walking around and looking in lamps, and then we just kill all of them. Yes, because they all ran through CT. And then I throw a TP back towards A, but we're walking up long, and there was a neon sitting in that corner, but my Finn and I have bombs, so we're just peeking long and walking up. The waylay throws a stun and then actually kills our fade. I tried to cover for the fade, my bad. And I know this waylay is an operator, so I'm just trying to bait out the shots a little bit, hoping they miss so I can push up and get the kill. But I grab spike and waylay ults, so I know they can't be on me. And I'm just checking my corners, make sure the sage isn't there. And I'm playing patient here, you know, I'm not rushing anything. I throw my decoy, see the sage. I see the sage going to this corner, so I try to mark it for my team, and I'm just waiting for them to peek out of that angle. But my breach stuns it, but they end up dying to the sage. But I get that kill, and I'm looking for this waylay. Just pretty a nice little tap with the recon. You already know. And we win that round. And we get back into the lead. So I called out backside with really bad comms. I said that to my breach, my bad, bro. But we still got the round win. Right here I only have a marshal on the go, so I'm being careful as I push on the site. Get the clove, just sitting in that corner, get blinded by the gecko, but my jet gets the gecko. And right here I was like, yo, Jet, can I get half? But it's whatever.
What's up, bro?
Decoy blinds 2 of them. We trade, and then I get the sage. And then we're looking, we hear the last guy flank, and we get the kill. And now it's 11-5. We really came back this game. I was really impressed. Good comms, good everything. I got Bonnie Phantom, so pretty good. Gold buddy on there. I told you it's like flat gold lobbies. I ended up killing the gecko, but then I died to the neon, and then the sage reses the gecko. But it's whatever. Our jet kills the waylay from TP, and then we're just throwing every ability in the book at these people. Our fade gets the clove, and then our clove respawns and runs at the other clove. Our jet flies up, clove gets the kill. Gecko kills clove, and then our jet thinks that Gecko's on site, but doesn't check cubby and dies. So right here, I was trying to do what I did on long for my fade. I protected our breach, killed the waylay, and then I hear some more take TP. Right now I'm just checking cubby, and then I take my TP back site, place another one, and I'm just walking through spawn to rotate, just jumping to check that corner. See Sage slow that area, so I throw my decoy first. Then Gecko throws his little molly thing, and I have to get out the way. So they're just stalling our push right now. But we have numbers, so we're chilling. I throw flash in, and it doesn't hit anyone, but I'm not even going to put that in there. I absolutely whiffed hookah. But it's whatever. Throw a flash in,
Nice.
one player alive, and I get the kill. And easy game win.
I would go negative, bro.
So yeah, easy win there, some more elo, and good stuff to kind of replenish my rank after the reset. But yeah, those are my afterthoughts. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It took like 3 hours to edit and a couple days to make, so I put a lot of time into this, so I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subbed. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.